G'day YouTube, Hobbit81 here for HobbitGaming. Welcome back to Rounds. Today I'm just taking a bit of a trip and I thought I'd start off the episode here. We're heading back out to the Ocean Monument. Last few days I've spent pretty much all my time, when I have been online, working on the tunnel links to Site B. And I have completely run out of a few things. One of those is the sea lanterns. So I thought I'd come for a trip with my Silk Touch pick, which has got about 300 uses on it left, and get some more. Whoops, I've got to take my potion of water breathing. There we go. Alright, so I have made several trips to spawn, and I've used the desert there to collect sand from. And then I've been smelting up in my really basic furnace array over at the starter hut. I really don't like the other one that I made over at the light pagoda, so we will be tearing that down soon. And I think I'm just going to have to really invest in it and make the one that JL made with Doc. It's much bigger, much more complicated, but God, it works good. Might make it a little bit like the one that Itro made as well, on the Hermitcraft server recently, where you actually just sort of just throw the items into rather dramatic fashion. Like this, I'm trying to use my pick properly. Normal one for breaking normal stuff, and the Silk Touch for the things I want to keep. Like this. Right, here we go. So I've made quite a bit of progress on the water tunnel, like I was saying. So after this we're going to have a quick look at that, and then we're going to get on to some other things. I was trying to think what I want to do next. A lot of things I can't do at the moment because I need more zombie villagers to get a farmer villager, which I've been working on but haven't found any yet. I might go to the Nether and we might do some work on the Nether Tree. That's a project that I started way back and have not made much more progress on. I'm still debating if it's going to be feasible or not. I heard they're going to stop the ability to break bedrock at the moment. I'm still running my client in 1.8.3, although the server is technically running at 8.7, I think is the most recent version. 4.5. I can upgrade to 1.7 now on my client. There is a new version optified, so we should probably do that. I'm going around in circles again, aren't I? Let's see here. So I might do that as well. I didn't want to be bothered stuffing around with that at the moment. This first cut in. There we go. Get out of here. Come on, shoot. Busy raiding a temple. I have no power here anymore. Right, so how many do I have? 25. I'm going to need a few more than that. Light source here, where is it? That's weird, isn't it? There's light source right here. Alright, we're back over here at the start of the tunnel, and I think it looks so cool lit up under the ocean there with the prismarine lamps and lanterns. There we go, new word. They're now called lampsons. What I've been doing is placing the glass. I've been leaving placeholders for the quartz, which I'm going to come back and do. Let's see, we've got 63 of them this time. So we're going to get out there, and we're going to place some of these, and you'll be able to see the glass while we're at it. I probably should have made some night vision potions, but I did not. It's a bit dark under here. A potion of water breathing actually seems to lighten up when you're using water breathing. Did you notice that then when I drank it? It's interesting. So like I said, I've been digging up massive amounts of sand and cooking it up. I mean, pretty much running a straight line, then turning around, coming back and running a line back the other way. Placeholders here, these are going to be the quartz pillars. I have a few more lanterns installed than I thought I did. When you're further away and you look at it, you don't see these ones lit up over here. So we're going to come here. The entire top of it is done, save for the stairs. Oops. See now, I'm also quite frugal with my resources. I'm not going to let a single piece of quartz get away from me. Oh, I'm going to do that. It's actually quite hard to place blocks underwater, I've found. Because you've got the water currents flowing around everywhere. So I'll pop some of these in. And we're about just over halfway now, I reckon. If we do it from here. Nice. Nice. Get that one. Oop. Oh, look at that. Perfect shot. That. I'm also going to make a trip to the end soon and get some experience and make myself a new silk touch pick. Because this one, whoops, going the hard way, cannot be repaired anymore, like I said before. Underneath. There we go. Go through a bit of a hillside here. Also, the original plan was to sort of dip and follow the landscape, but discussing Bambi with the designs and the way it would look, and eventually we decided that best is to go in a completely straight line without going up and down. But what we can do is in the areas where it does go down in this sort of underwater valleys, we maybe can build some little ruins down there or some sort of feature. So I like that idea as well. Here we go. I'll just hit the part where there's no floor. So obviously you have to also dig that out and put the floor in. It's probably easier to fly back up here now. Shouldn't be too far away, I don't think. Some underwater. It's weird. So I'm just going to finish up with these ones, and I'm going to come back and I'll show you how I've been laying the glass. F9. Okay, stop recording. 1, 2, 3. Alright, just another quick little bit of the video here. I'm at the complete other end here, so what I've been doing is sort of starting from here. And in this case I'm going to do this side. So I think I might do 2 at a time now, it would be faster. Like this, and then just leave a gap there. I'm not sure if my water breathing is still active or not. Yes it is. In the new 1.9 update you'll be able to see how much, not how much, whether or not it's about to run out. They're putting the status effects in the top right hand corner, which is amazing. And then as it's starting to run out, it'll start to flash, and the one that's going to run out first is going to be on the leftmost, so that's going to be awesome. It's always been a problem, particularly for PvPers, but you know, for us builders like me, it's good to know when your water breathing is going to run out, or your fire protection if you're in the Nether. So that's awesome. So the other way I can do this is I can just walk backwards and try and do it like that. And then grab some more. Oops, I thought it was a gap then, but it's a gap that's supposed to be there. No, I'm trying to find the best way to do it still. Oh, if I could do that, but if I could do it without missing any, it'd be even better. Those sort of phantom blocks happening. Looks like I was working on this side before. So get distracted. Like, oh, I only go one way. No, I'm going to go back this way now. So I think I might drop off all my glass and water breathing potions after this one runs out. And we're going to go get some wood and head back to the Nether. Well, I'm back over here at the starter hut. I've been doing some work on the tree farm. I've got some spruce wood and some extra fire potions of resistance. Potions of fire resistance, did I say that right? I don't know, it's late here when I'm recording. Gonna have a little snack, and we're going to go to the Nether. It's been a while since I worked on the Nether Tree. As I said before, I don't know how much they're going to patch. I've been able to punch holes in the bedrock, so I'm very hungry today. Got a Hobbit-sized appetite. So I'd like to get some more work done on the tree and maybe punch a few more holes at strategic locations across the Nether map. So we can do some linking up. Let's have a look. So, was it spruce that I was using? Yes, that was my first concern, because if it was dark oak, I've been harvesting the wrong thing, haven't I? So I think for now I'm just going to continue up with the strains of wood, and then I'll put in pillars of the different types of the clay here that we had. So build this up. Oh, I was going to change armor too. I forgot to change armor. The fantastic armor swapper that Cell made for me. I was going to put on my nether gear, my leather armor with the fire protection. Dang it. Forgetful Hobbit. Let's see. And I also I found a chest of enchanted books that's near the starter hut. I found a silk touch pick, so a silk touch book, I should say. So I made this one, but I'm not going to use it until I can get Unbreaking 3 and efficiency on it. also the unbreaking more so than anything. So what I thought I'd do is build these ones up. There's a fair way, there we go. So about here. Try and clear this out a bit. Dirt. Also have to decide on a design for welcome back, Eva. I have to decide on a design for the elevator, whether we do a spiral rail cut one. Let's do that, or something else. I know I've tried a lot of other designs on some other servers involving pistons and slime blocks, but I've always found on servers that they're unreliable and you get really inconsistent results. Sometimes they'll fire and sometimes they won't. It's a right spot. So we might just go for a nice spiral staircase. We should have enough, or minecart track staircase. And I might be able to actually spread it out a bit so it's a little more spacious. The ones I've seen about a 5x5 sort of spot. So I might be able to spread that out a little bit more. Like that. I'm trying to be careful not to make myself fall too far. I do have feather falling, but I prefer to try and save it. There we go. Plus, feather falling is no guarantee now, is it? Alright, now I should have a think about this actually. Should I put in perhaps even just the occasional clay? I think I will. So maybe I might make this one start off as spruce and then go to clay. And a couple of these I might change it halfway up. Not too hard to dig out again, so I might do this and I might mark it with some netherrack. So I'll do a section of clay here. And probably don't need that at the moment. Let's put that away. So then I can switch between the two easily. Then I can easily come back and change that back over to clay. Particularly in points where it's visible from the outside. I've still I made sure fire tick is now definitely turned on. So if we have any fire accidents here, it's going to be pretty devastating. But that's also part of the appeal for me. It's not dangerous. I didn't build it. Get down again. So leave that column there. Looks like we can land pretty safely here. Not so much there. Alright, so back down again. I think some of these ones, let's have a look. So we'll make that clay. And maybe make this one mostly clay and then go wood, so it's alternating. And I think it'll end up with a pretty nice visual texture to it. I'll also use the slime blocks there to get down if I'm careful enough. This one up a bit. Some more spruce. Spruce is still my favourite wood in Minecraft. Might put some more of this here. We might take out some of the other blocks on the way down. Let's just pop down here. Also going to have to do a massive refurbishment on the actual nether hub area down there. At the moment it's completely higgledy-piggledy. And particularly seeing as some people have gone to some effort to actually decorate their entrance to their portals there. Definitely warrants some better looking areas around it. Still had the idea to try out with the iron bars. I wanted to check their blast damage resistance to see if they can resist ghast blasts. There we go. More. Whoop, I'm falling. Ah, don't die. Oh, that was so close. Keep yourself well fed. Yeah, safe landing. So maybe, like I said before, I'm in the nether. Like this area could possibly. Keeper's got his. The keeper, that's Keeper's sleeping. Hollywood's portal sort of hangs out a bit, so maybe we can make a feature of that, but run a series of iron bars along here and perhaps clear it out a bit. get some TNT going off, and then turn these into some better looking paths. I was thinking up to spawn, which I think actually this path is more in line with here. So about that dodgy zoom then. Up to that way, probably be a more direct route to spawn. And then anything beyond that will probably be accessible via the nether hub right up the stairs. So let me get some more done, see if I can work out if I have any clay left, and then we'll see how it looks. Alright, I've been hard at work, I'm watching some videos in the background, and I think I've got this pattern right. It's kind of hard to tell because I'm using netherrack as a placeholder. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, cutting the corners here. I think this corner does not need to be here. Got 4 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one is not actually supposed to be here. Let me just check that it actually goes all the way down. It does. And I was going to do a spectacular jump down the middle. Alright, let's do it right. Get rid of all this. So it looks like I had, well, I don't know if I had just enough spruce wood, or if I just decided the amount of clay that I'll be using allowed me to have enough spruce, but either way, had a couple of very close calls. I started to only dig netherrack from above because I had a couple of bits of those single blocks of lava up here, and I managed to catch them in time before they fell down. This is certainly going to be a dangerous project, so number of times almost burnt down is now 1. Maybe I should make the entire bottom part out of clay as well. Nah, it'll be too easy. So what we're going to do is dump off some of these leftovers. I don't know why I brought some of these even with me. Keep some helper blocks. And I want to go to the mesa and collect clay. I gotta think. It's to the west, I'm pretty sure. That way, yes. West. We've got like Kiba's place over here, and who else? Connor's and a few other people. So we'll have to bypass their bases and keep on moving. I can't think how the path over here is actually set up. Was it straight west, or was it north and west? I'm trying to picture the map. I might actually go check for a second, and then I'll come right back. Okay, sorry about that. Yes, it is indeed southwest. Weird glitch there, so yes, good. Terrible navigation, I tell you. Modern Minecraft's much easier for me in that respect, because you've got the Opus or Journey Map or Map Ride or any one of those. Ended up not in this tunnel. That's okay. I'm pretty sure it's that's the flower biome. Pardon my English. So I think it was a bit past that one. Might actually get my bow equipped. Potion of fire resistance ready. Alright, can we get onto this path from here? Yes. Let me see. So if that's the flower biome, that goes down to Connor's place, I think. Flower, yep, alright. Keep going. Got one over there to the right you can see, and one straight ahead. We'll try the straight ahead one first. I haven't, that's the ice spike, isn't it? Because it's got the snow there. If that's to the north. I don't think that's the one either. Let me have a quick check. I think this was the, what do you call it? There you go, that's the one. Let's see. Yeah, it's there. Whoops. Oh, glitchy. That's the Taiga. Oh, epic. Back we go. So that's honest. That's how I'm sure I had a portal to the mesa. Right. Well, how about I get somewhere a little bit safer and I'll do some coordinate checking. Somewhere safer for me. It's funny, isn't it? Today on Invisible Mobs. Ghasts. Oh, there he is. I got your number. Whoa. Okay, see, saw that, didn't you? Whoa. He's been invisible. Come on, that's not fair. Is that a optifying glitch or what? God. Come on. Where are you? That's not fair at all. Did he just despawn? That was mad. Right, good, I'm not going crazy. I got it on camera. Turns out this path here that we passed before does go to Connor B's place, and his place happens to be, as the path might suggest, in the Mesa biome. Now, Mesa biome is absolutely huge. And he's using part of it, but I think if we go far away enough from his base, then we should be good to go. Whoop, a little portal like there. Right, so he's got this little awesome spot down here. Looks very nice. I don't know if he's terraforming or if this is actually... No, he's been terraforming, that's awesome. I'll have to donate some dirt to the cause. Got a house down there, and there's also one up there. I'm not sure if they're two different bases. I know that General Spears is also around this area, but I think he's with Kiva. I could be wrong. I have to check with the guys organised to meet up and do some filming together. So I see he's making a platform here, which goes at the moment to nowhere, but I'm guessing he's going to, I'll just say dig into the mountain, but it kind of ends there. I reckon if I go, a few more ender pearls might have been handy. If I go far away enough, looks like we're lining up the area. I really don't want to touch anything because he might be using it, and I really don't want to stuff anything up. What I might do is, I might go back to base and we'll grab some obsidian and I'll make a portal to a different part of the Mesa biome. Let me just get some more coordinates. Alright, so I've got some obsidian now, and I'm actually heading back out to this base here because I found out that it is in fact Connor B who lives out there. Hello, Connor.
Hi.
How you doing?
I am great, thank you. Hobbit, how's you?
Oh, very good, thanks. Hey, I just walked past a stack of watermelons. I didn't even blink. There's just watermelons in the Nether.
Yeah, Kiva's pranked me with watermelons ages ago, and I just haven't been bothered to clear it up.
I just never noticed it. I've walked past it I don't know how many times now. I have to go back and check the footage. I'm like, yeah, watermelons. What? Hey, wait a minute. Alright, I'm heading through the portal. So I think I'm at your place. Up, there we go. Greetings.
Hello. So, here's this brown stone clay.
Ah, yes, I'm after clay to finish the Nether Tree. So that is the brown one, yes. Excellent. And now this here, is this going to be a start of some sort of mining operation? Like an entrance to a tunnel? That's what I was thinking.
It's meant to be a train track, but I think I might just rip it up and do something else. I found a train track, I think it was when I was playing a game or something on a different server, and it kind of looked really nice. So I think I might take that design and put it towards this.
Nice.
So,
we have a track duplicator over at the starter house on the Mushroom Island if you want to make track.
Yes, I might have to figure that out. That's my old house down there. Don't worry about that. That's a little bit weird.
Oh, that's still nice. In the water there?
Yeah, that was the first house, and it sort of got weird, and I thought, no, I think it's time to start building properly now.
So I thought perhaps you were living out here with somebody else. Ah.
Oh no, this is my new house.
Been that long since I've been out here. I did come in and have a quick look, I think, the other day.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if there's any signs or anything. Be nice.
No, I should put signs down, so thanks for reminding me. But anyway, in this chest here, there's just a load of clay, if you want to...
Okay, let's see. There's three colours I specifically want. That's normal, which I could colour. That's red, that's normal again, yellow, red, light grey. I believe it's black, brown and normal grey that I want, not light grey. But I might take 2 stacks of just hardened clay because I can colour that.
Yeah, well, I've got no use for it anyway.
Oh really? I might take an extra couple of stacks in. What can I give to you? Let me see. Would you like some tasty chicken?
Love chicken.
Yep.
All I've got is bread.
It's my
Thank
special
you,
brand
Hobbit.
of chicken.
Is it that portal chicken?
Extra tasty.
Okay. So you want a place to harvest some clay then, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to go inside a mountain. I'd rather not spoil the landscape because it is quite spectacular.
Okay. Let's wander up here.
Okay.
I haven't really explored this place so far. So don't blame me if you get lost.
That happens so often. I wouldn't believe it.
You could do that mountain if you
Yeah.
want, or I feel like I'm gonna fall off this mountain.
But if you have sort of plans for anything, like I'm happy to, avoid this entire area and head. I found some coordinates that are pretty way south from here.
Right.
Also, I don't think you can actually dig up all the colours of the clay, can you? Like it's yellow and orange and brown and red, but I don't think you can dig up like the black and the grey ones. F3 would tell me. That's brown. That's normal hardened. That's yellow. I have to check because they don't always appear as you expect them. That's obviously orange and red, but the black and the greys all look shades of brown. So probably even just a place where I can get normal hardened clay and then I can just colour it myself.
Well, the what's that biome called? Swampland or something?
Mm-hmm.
The swamps? You just dig up the clay in it.
I don't know if it's the same. I don't think you can colour that clay. I think it has to be like this one.
No. Now you dig it up and turn it into the blocks, and then you cook the blocks, and then you can colour the blocks.
I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon I'd probably be quicker doing it here. Or if there's an area you want hollowed out, I could work in there. Like if you wanted to build something over there, or
this space. You've got any end spells?
Yes. Have you been to the end? Have you been to the Enderman farm?
I have.
Excellent.
I have. Not recently though, but I have. I
Oops.
glad to load up.
I threw two somehow.
Yeah, down here. What's in this chest? There's this chest here as well. That's full of clay.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the area that I want to dig out. Sort of. I've done some of it down here.
User in your channel is recording.
Oh my god.
So you're sort of digging this area down, or just leveling it to a certain level?
I was leveling it to this level, but I decided at the end that it would be too much, and I wouldn't have the pickaxe resources to do it. But
I'm happy to skim even just a normal clay from here, and then I can colour it like all this stuff's normal clay, and then you can just colour it whatever colour you want. I've got squids near my place, so I can just get black for there. And what's brown? Cocoa. I don't know if I have any cocoa beans growing. One resource I think I don't have set up. Alright, I have been all over the place. I've been hunting around my island for ink sacs to make the black and the grey, mixed with some bone meal from the mob farm over at the Dark Pagoda, and into the jungle to get jungle wood and cocoa beans to make the brown as well. So I've been putting it all in, and I'm quite happy with how it's looking. I've got most of the bottom and most of the top done. There's just parts of the middle now that I need to fill in. Whoa, down. So I'll have to pull up in the middle here now and fill in the gaps. But I think we're going to call it for an episode there, because this episode has taken far too long to make, and I have more than out of time, and this video is going to be late in uploading. So I apologize to everyone, but I really wanted to make a good episode. I was thinking for the next episode, I would like to definitely get Site B started, get some farmer villager over there, one way or another, and get iron golem farm going, because I want to protect this place with iron bars. I did some research, and they've got the same blast resistance as cobble, so that should protect it from ghast blasts at least. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.